Hey sunshines, welcome back to another video. Today I wanted to do 27 things that I want to knit and crochet in 2026. Now, I am usually not the type of person to have intentions or goals when it comes to my craft. I kind of just go with the flow, let the yarn speak to me. It really depends on what yarn I have in stock in the moment, what I'm making. But this year, I kind of want to be more intentional about my makes. I feel like I usually just do it for practice and for fun, but I kind of got a taste this year, 2025, of making pieces that I actually wear. This is one of the cardigans that I did for my series where I'm crocheting this fall, and that was so fun. I think I want to do that for each season, like what I'm crocheting this winter, what I'm crocheting this spring. I know I'm kind of late for winter, but that's okay. So the first thing that I want to, okay, so before I get started, and because I feel like if I say that I want to do it, it's like I have to, no matter what that looks like. I have to do it because I'm telling you guys, and I don't want to let myself down and make a promise to myself that I'm going to do this stuff and I don't do it. But then also telling you guys is keeping me accountable. So first things first, what I want to crochet for 2026 is Filet crochet. Guys, you guys took Filet crochet by storm this year. I've seen Filet crochet. I've seen like lace work. I've seen different things like that. I didn't know it was called Filet crochet at the time, but now that there's a name to it and I've just seen the beautiful pieces that you got made with it, the tops and the dresses, y'all was eating down, and even the tapestries for like wall decor, that is really nice. But I really feel like I want to do like a cute puff sleeve Filet crochet. I'm still trying to figure out my fashion vibe for 2026. I also saw this beautiful baby blue Filet crochet with the skinny scarf. Oh my gosh, I want to do that as well. I just think it's so cute, and I want to try a tube top. I don't wear tube tops. I'm very modest when it comes to dressing, but it's something that also next year I kind of want to experiment with, you know, layers and textures and cuts and things of that nature. So number 2 is the skinny scarf. Guys, I think it's so cute, and I think it'll fit my neck so perfectly. I want to do a skinny scarf. I saw a lot of red ones, and I think that's so cute. I want to do one that's like granny square. We could also do a Filet crochet skinny scarf. We could do a knit skinny scarf. There's just so many different, and I feel like you could do like scrap yarn skinny scarf. So yes, skinny scarf is something that I want to make. I feel like I could wear it in the spring, fall, winter, summer. It can kind of go for all seasons just because it's so thin that I don't have to worry about getting hot. But I think it's a nice accessory to kind of accentuate the outfit, because if it's like a plain dress, then for example, like one of the images, like the black dress, if you have the red skinny scarf, and don't tell me that I don't eat. Number 3 is I want to do a set. Whether that's a top skirt combo or a top pants combo, I need to do a set. And I feel like a lot of the themes that I did for myself next year was a lot of bows, a lot of creams, a lot of neutrals. But I love color. Color makes me happy. So I will find ways to incorporate what colors I want to wear. That's why my theme is definitely rainbow, because I just feel like it just depends. Growing up, I was a lot of blue. Now I'm kind of lean more towards green. I feel like in the future, I'm kind of getting on the brown red vibe. But right now, for sure, I want to do the baby blue set. I think that'd be so cute. Just imagine if you did a granny square maxi skirt with like a granny square top set. Oh my gosh, that would be so cute. I need a set. I need a crochet set. And also I wanted to do like the skirt, because then I could layer it with pants. So then, because sometimes I do feel like depending on the fabric of the pants, like if it's cotton or acrylic, I don't want it to be itchy. Like I'm not trying to be itchy. So that's why I said skirt, because then I could layer it with another skirt. Ooh, that'd be cute. Next thing I want to do is a slouchy top. I feel like this will be so pretty on my décolletage. I feel like 2026, I really want to accentuate my neckline. I don't give her a lot of play. I like to cover her up, but she deserves to shine a little bit, you know, show a little bit of that collarbone, oil it up really good, especially for the summertime. I think that'd be very pretty. So then again, we're still sticking with the colors. I feel like for all these, I'm going to want one in every color because why not? But I have to stick with basics. I'm trying to build kind of a capsule wardrobe with a very coquette cottagecore theme. There's a vibe that's in my head, ethereal. It's just a bunch of words that I know, but it's taking a little bit from each of those and blending it with the whimsicalness of who I am, and then blurting it out as Dezzyloops. So we'll be working on that. It's going to be a lot of trial and error, but I don't want it to be something that has a stigma to it. I want it to be fun, just girly, just plain dress up. So I definitely do want a slouchy top. Next, we have leg warmers. I've always wanted to do leg warmers. I probably own 3 pairs of shoes. So this year, I definitely want to do like a black heel with the lacy crochet leg warmers. I feel like that will be so tea with a little mini skirt and a off the shoulder black top with the fro and some hoops. Go silver on them and pearls, dripped out nails and makeup, nude. Y'all not playing with me. I know what I'm talking about. So for sure, leg warmers. And I put knit and crochet because I kind of want to knit both. Like, I have not crocheted anything this year, honestly. So next year, I do want to continue to exercise my crochet skills so I don't forget them, because that was the first thing I learned how to do when I was 8 years old, was crochet. So the next thing I want to do is a maxi dress. Now for maxi dresses, I want to do both, like an everyday maxi dress where it's just like kind of like the one I have on now. It's just a simple like strap maxi dress, nothing too crazy. But then I also want to do a very dramatic, foresty, fairy, just like frolicking in the fields and writing poetry and daydreaming with the lilies about, you know, life and singing in the meadows and, you know, all of that good stuff. Very Aurora, very princessy, very ethereal, but then kind of giving Maleficent vibes. Yes. Yes, thank you. I want to do a wrap skirt because I want to layer next year. I did it a few times with some outfits where I did a very like flowy dress that was kind of short, and then I did it with trousers that were like light wash trousers. So I definitely want to do that next year, where I want to do just like a lacy crochet, which will also be cute if I did a filet crochet wrap. So it's just like a very short type of dress that you can layer above pants, and then you can do it with skirts. I just really want to get into layering next year because I feel like there's multiple ways you can wear an outfit. That's pretty much all I have to say on that. I want to crochet a frog. Okay, frog and toad. Since I was a little girl, it was between Cat in the Hat and Frog and Toad books were my absolute favorite. So I want to try to do Amigurumi next year. I tried to do a pig once. I tried to do Peppa Pig. It was an absolute fail. So I want to do a crochet frog. And I want it to be very cute. I want to put the tutu on it. I want to put the pearls on it. I want to make it outfits. I want to make like a man and a woman, and maybe even crochet like a village for it. I think that will just be adorable. I love that so much. So I want to do jewelry. I want to make jewelry because I love pearls. Pearls is like Dezzyloops core. So I definitely want to add that to my jewelry. I just feel like that would be fab. I want to do a lot of rose. I want to do a lot of bows. I want to do just very elevated, cutesy stuff, but still seeing the glimpse of like the little girl in me. Very healing. Earrings. We want to do earrings, same flower earrings, tulip earrings, rose earrings, just doing some avant-garde like shape earrings. I just think that'd be very cute, adding different charms to it, but the main is still crochet. That's just what I want. So another thing that I want to do for 2026, which you will see me push myself to do a lot of, is yarn art. I have been wanting to get into mixed medium and painting and just showcasing yarn in a different way, in different forms, and I'm scared to see where it goes, but it's just something in me that I have to get out. And sometimes there's these creative desires and dreams, and what is it called, like it's just an idea that comes in my head and I have to see it through. Like when I performed Sally's song, I did the cover and I saw myself singing Behind the Forest, that it was just very ethereal, and then I just slapped the filter on it that made everything like pink and washed over, and that right there was a vision in my mind come to life. And then there's other photo shoots that I've done this year, which I'm so very proud that I pushed myself to do them, despite, you know, how I feel in the moment about my weight or whatever, thinking I should be here. But it's like, no, my body deserves to eat now because she's tea now. And when we get to the next point, it'll be tea then. But back to the subject at hand, yarn art. I want to do yarn art and I want to just let go. And I feel like I kind of put myself away in a creative dungeon in a sense, and I just want to let the beast loose. Like, I just want to let the creative beast loose and see what she has to give and where she takes me. For my birthday, I want to do a yarn cake. I see a lot of people do like yarn cakes when they hit a certain amount of subscribers. I see people do yarn cakes for their birthdays. I definitely want to do a yarn cake. I don't know if I want it to be like Alice in Wonderland themed or what, but I just think it'd be so cute. And I want to do like a yarn cake bag. That's the thing. I just imagine me like walking around with a bag and it looks like a cake and everyone's like, oh my gosh, like what is that? And I'm like, I got my lip gloss in here, I got my wallet in here, I got my phone in here. Like, it's just a cake bag. Like, I just think that's so cute. So yeah, a lot of cutesy projects. Now, this doesn't necessarily have a actual crochet photo, but I like to even take like inspired things from fabric, from things that are sewed together, not necessarily used yarn to create items that I then translate to crochet. And I saw this photo and I said, that in crochet, muy bien. That would just be an annihilation in the fashion community. I saw that and I was like, I must make a crochet version of that this year. No games to be played. And I'm looking serious because it's for me when I look back on these videos, editing and posting, and when I decide, because I love watching my own content. Come on now, stop playing. So next up, I definitely want to do a rose cardigan. Why not? It's cliche, it's cute, it's beautiful. A nice cream rose cardigan. But then I want to do it two ways. I want to do the regular one where it's just rose. I want to do one where it's granny square rose. And I think with the granny square rose one, I want to do it like green borders and just giving very much Alice in Wonderland, like paint the roses red. I just kind of want to do something like that. I am on this whole like whimsical, very touching, feminine, like I'm still just trying to figure it all out. I don't be having words for all my things, guys. I'm so sorry. I want to do a bow top. Now this year I did make a bow top, but it was just more like a prototype for the challenge Gray Matters, where I'm pushing myself to just use all the gray yarn I have to practice making things. But I want to remake that top because it was very cute and I really liked it and I would wear it. So I want to remake it in a thinner yarn. That one was using acrylic yarn. I do want to transition over to using different types of yarn, but I always have to pay homage to the acrylic girl because the acrylic girl really carried me. When I didn't have no other yarn, acrylic was what I had and that's what I used, and I will always use it because I love it. But I also am not so stubborn on using acrylic that I won't invest and purchase other types of yarns. So next up, I do want to do an Amigurumi plushie version of me. I feel like that'd be very cute just to have like a Dezzyloops doll. Maybe she can be my stand-in. Maybe she can be my stand-in sometimes. But I want to do that, and I want to like make her some crochet outfits. I think that'd be very, very cute. I'm sorry, I make myself laugh. Along with the rose theme, I want to do a rose blanket. And I don't know what way I want to do this blanket because I see two different versions that I really liked, and some I'm like, okay, but let's not get so caught up on which version that we don't make anything. So, but then I can't decide because I like both of them. I think I would do the green one, the one with the bigger green borders and more of the green. I do like that a lot just because I do like the saturation of colors. I am a colorful girly. Okay, so next up, not we. It's what I'm trying to make. I'm trying to put y'all in on it. I want to make a mesh cardigan with the fur edging. With the fur edging. I want to make a short crop version. I want to make a long trail version where it just eats and then it has that big juicy fur. Oh my gosh. The vision of me wearing that in fall would just, I'm drooling. I gotta cook, y'all. We gotta cook. A mesh cardigan is on the way. Next up, I want to do book covers. Now, I want to read more. Last year I said I want to read 1 book a month. I did not do that. So this year we're gonna try it again. Everything I didn't do last year was just bringing it over and being like, why didn't you do it? 1 book a month should be obtainable. It should be obtainable. It shouldn't be that hard. So 1 book a month, and I think I want to crochet some book covers. I think it'd be very cute. Just get some books from the library, whatever I'm reading in the moment, wrap it up in that book. I think it'd be cute. I want to do a charger cover because I did just get a new phone. So I feel like when I go places and I need my charger, I don't want people saying that's mine because it looks brand new. No, it's mine. And for that reason, I want to do like a rose or flower yarn cover with like the leaves, yarn cover, charger cover with the leaves, and just have it very like cute. So you know it's mine because y'all don't have that on y'all's. Scrunchies. I know my hair cannot do a scrunchie right now, but when I do have my hair in a scrunchable style, I want to do the humongous big scrunchie. I love scrunchies. I pair scrunchies with almost every single outfit I own. I'll probably always do that unless it's just the aesthetic where it doesn't cause for it. But I love scrunchies. Anytime anyone gives me a scrunchie. And then I started crocheting my own. So yes, please give me a scrunchie. I love them. Thank you. And with that goes hair accessories. I don't wear a lot of hats. I've never worn a lot of hats, but I wouldn't mind trying it. I feel like it wouldn't be bad. And I saw the cutest like bun covers. They were so cute. And I would even like to maybe do a mesh something for this fro, but I don't know how that would look. It's like it just can't look crazy. But then it's fashion, and if you wear it right, whatever you think is crazy for someone else, it could work. Next up, we have the granny square sweater. Now, I want to do like the colorful patchwork granny square sweater. Of course, it's generic. There's so many different color combinations that you could do. And I want them all. I want them all. I want to do variegated yarns. I want to like do bulky yarn and thin yarn. I love granny squares. And I feel like I don't do it enough. Like, the amount of years I've been crocheting and the amount of pieces I have does not equate, only because I didn't have a lot of yarn and I didn't have a job to buy a lot of yarn, and I only got it when it was like gifted to me. So I would always take what I made apart and make new things and take it apart and make new things and take it apart and make new things. And also the colors that people would give me were colors that I wouldn't necessarily wear myself. So now that I'm able to buy yarn myself, I have not still. It's all still been gifted to me. Thankfully, so I'm trying to use the yarn that I have before I buy new stuff. So yeah. Bag accessories. I love a small bag, a good clutch, but one that can fit my phones, because now I have two. Now I have two. Let's stop bragging. Woo. Now that I have 2 phones, I need a bigger bag. So I like big bags, but I just feel like just a cute little bag is always, I don't know. So I want to do some bag accessories to go with that. Of course, add pearls to it because everything has to have pearls and jewels to be cute. Why not? It has to be jewelry. Next, I want to do some arm warmers. I want to do like, if I'm having an outfit that doesn't have a sleeve, I think that'd be cute. I want to do more accessories. I just feel like they add to the fit. And sometimes when you're doing a simple fit, because I want to do more of a capsule wardrobe, it's going to be the accessories, the hair, the makeup, the smiles that like carries the look. So for sure. I mentioned this earlier, but I'm going to re-mention it again because sometimes I just be over talking my own self. The patchwork cardigan. That is something I want to do. Now, I wanted to do a blend. I put 4 images because I like the color of the first one. I wanted to do the length and the buttons of the second one. The third one is what I wanted to add with the fourth one, like having the appliques, like the bear, amigurumis, and the clouds. I really want to add that to it. kind of mixing all four of those together. Gets a vision in my mind. We'll see how it turns out. Now I want to make a fairy dress. This dress is going to give very like Pirates of the Caribbean, very much Ariel when she first got her legs, very cream colored beach wave, drapes the body beautifully. Like that's kind of the vibe that I'm going for this. Waist jewelry, afro, big hoops, beautiful like bright lip, nude in the eye, like a very sultry look. Oh, that's it. And that's all that not all, but those some project ideas that I want to make for 2027. Of course, we can add more to the list, but that's just what I have to pull from right now. So whenever I'm like, oh my God, I don't know what to make. I don't know what to make. Girl, pull from the list. Go back on the video and pull from the list. So yeah, those are the 27 things that I want to knit and crochet. 27 things. And the reason I chose 27, I know everyone does 26 usually. I chose 27 because I'm gonna be 27 next year. And I just thought that would be cute. Why not add one more? It's just one more. So 27 things that I wanna knit and crochet in 2026. Those are it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please comment below what are some patterns and things that you think you might wanna make for 2026. And let's kind of just work on it together and be each other's accountability partner. I'll see you sunshines in the next video. Until then, have an amazing, blessed day because you deserve it, and keep shining bright. I'll see you sunshines in the next one. I know I just said that already. Bye.